Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, he's had some arm injuries, but when this guy's healthy, as good as anybody in the game of baseball from the left side. Good fastball, not overpowering, 92 to 94. Good assortment of breaking pitches. Holds runners really well, has a good pickoff move. A good pitcher. When he's healthy, this is really one of the top pitchers in the game.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, Dero? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved. A lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Luke Weaver gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon.
The pitch.
Crawford.
Lays off 1-0. So guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door, is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. A ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
That is it. The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Escobar playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Carson Kelly.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. The 2-2. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. Kelly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting six, the catcher, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Luke Weaver. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he lifts it in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. This is foul right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set to get his day started, Billy Hamilton, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now to the plate, Drew Smyly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. The 1-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Loud contact for Longoria, and a ball carrying well to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A two-run home run for Evan Longoria, number 298 in his career, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 1-1 count to Puig. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse, he's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Standing in, David Peralta, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig on the run. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and that'll get down for a base hit, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
In now, Carson Kelly. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Christian Walker, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. From the stretch.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Arizona. They trail things here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the cove and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Buster Posey now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. swinging a soft liner. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with the diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
At the plate, Addison Russell, as he'll take a look at ball one. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to right. Marte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Billy Hamilton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
First pitch on its way. Ildemaro Vargas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Luke Weaver, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that misses for ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Slow little roller to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Drew Smyly, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Marte. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. It looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Merrill Kelly answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. At the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave them loaded, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So now to the plate, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Escobar.
First offering on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carson Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, still down 3-0. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Digging in, Addison Russell. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
Into the box, Drew Smiley. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Ahmed is there. And that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll. Striding into the box, Christian Walker. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Arizona. Number 9, John Jay.
0-1 the count. Jay behind 0-2 now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Mike Leake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 8, Mike Leake.
So striding in, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Walker is over and he puts it away for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
That's a ball.
2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
2 balls and a strike to count. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
It's 1-2. At third, Longoria. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
At the ball.
2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Two and two.
2-2.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Standing in now, Brandon Belt. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Addison Russell. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Eduardo Escobar.
First offering on its way.
1-0. Hey.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Standing in, Christian Walker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And now pitch on the way.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Fastball well outside. Shot to third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Drew Smiley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs.